There are 49 books on a list called The Mysterious Thread. They span 3,000 years. They cross every major civilization: philosophy, mysticism, contemplative science, fiction, poetry, mathematics. And they were not collected at random. They were arranged so that each book plants a question only the next book partially answers. By the time you reach the end, you will have encountered, from 49 different angles, a single unnamed architecture of human transformation. No system is named, no school is promoted, no teacher is required. This video walks through how that architecture works, not what it concludes, but how it was built, and why reading it feels less like studying and more like remembering.
The 49 books are arranged into 10 movements, not chapters, movements, like a symphony. Movement 1 is called The Wound and the Whisper. It opens with Huxley's darkest novel, a post-nuclear satire so savage it borders on prophecy, and follows it immediately with his brightest, a utopian island built on attention training, constitutional medicine, and contemplative practice. The Wound and the Remedy, placed side by side. Movement 2, The Human is Three. Here the reader encounters the oldest claim in philosophy, that the human being is structurally divided. Plato's three-part soul, the Gita's three qualities of nature. Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus practicing the discipline of attention 2,000 years before modern mindfulness. Movement 3, The Body Remembers. Consciousness is not disembodied. Merleau-Ponty, Patanjali, the great mindfulness discourse of the Buddha, Lao Tzu. The curriculum grounds itself in the body. Each movement deepens. Movement 4 reveals a hidden metaphysics. Movement 5 traces hidden custodians who preserved this knowledge across centuries. Movement 6 shows how modernity shattered what the ancients knew but preserved shards. Movement 7 finds that modern holistic science begins to resemble sacred science. Movement 8 crosses a threshold into death, light, and direct initiation. Movement 9 names the necessary adversaries, the false summits, the borrowed systems, and recovers original sources. Movement 10 is called The Ascent. It ends with Dante's Divine Comedy. Diagnosis, purification, ascent. The complete literary architecture of transformation.
Not every reader will complete all 49 books. The curriculum was designed with 5 entry paths, each preserving the thread regardless of depth. The fastest path, 10 books in 10 weeks. Huxley, Plato, Merleau-Ponty, Plotinus, Attar, Ouspensky, Dante. The essential initiatory arc, compressed. The philosophical path, 16 books over 6 months. Plato through Hegel through Gebser, anchored by Copleston's 11-volume History of Philosophy. The esoteric path, 15 books. Pseudo-Dionysius, the Sefer Yetzirah, Pasquale, Boehme, Pappus, Ibn Arabi. The hidden transmission lineage. The practitioner's path, 15 books focused on embodiment. The Yoga Sutras, the Satipatthana Sutta, the Tao Te Ching, Marcus Aurelius, practice as the primary mode. And the complete path, all 49 in sequence, 18 months, the full initiatory experience. Each path arrives at the same threshold. What lies beyond it is not on the list.
The word initiation comes from the Latin initium, a beginning, not an ending, not a graduation, a crossing over into territory where the old maps no longer work. The claim embedded in this curriculum is that reading itself can be initiatory. If the sequence is correct,
if the pacing is deliberate, and if the reader is practicing alongside. There are 6 reading modes built into the list. Portal books ignite the path. Architectonic books build the conceptual frame. Practice books train perception directly. Transmission books preserve lineage knowledge. Countertexts are placed so that later corrections land with force. And reference works are consulted, mined, revisited across the entire journey. 7 concealed echo pairs are hidden inside the sequence. Plotinus and Attar, separated by 20 books, both conceal 9-fold structures within their literary architecture. Boehm's Ungrund and Eckhart's Grund are the same groundless ground, placed 26 books apart. Hegel's dialectic and trialectics stand as thesis and correction, the annihilating logic and the preserving logic. These echoes were designed to produce the experience of recognition rather than instruction. The reader does not learn the pattern. The reader begins to see it everywhere at once and realizes they may have always sensed it.
5 motifs recur across the entire curriculum. Triadic anthropology, the idea that the human being is structurally threefold, appears in Plato, the Gita, Simone Weil, and every tradition represented on the list. Reintegration, Pasquale's word for the return of fragmented humanity to its source, runs from Plotinus through Teilhard de Chardin's Omega Point. Embodiment insists that consciousness is trained through the body, not despite it. Objective light, the claim that mystical illumination is phenomenologically real, not metaphorical, threads from William James through the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And transmission under concealment, the recognition that this knowledge has always been passed down, often anonymously, often disguised. Every tradition on the list points toward the same unnamed center. The curriculum arranges 49 different angles of approach without ever naming what they converge upon.
The list is called The Mysterious Thread, 49 books for those who suspect there is a pattern. It is available on Goodreads. The full curriculum essay with reading modes, paths, echo pairs, and per-book annotations lives at thecollectivepress.org. The preparation is the transformation. When the hunger is complete, when the questions have accumulated to critical mass, you will know exactly where to go next. Or you will remain where you are, practicing, serving, embodying what you have found. And that too will be complete.